Yo, what is up, y'all? My name is Devin, and today we're going to be getting into what my 4 years on testosterone has looked like, in particular this last year, this fourth year. I'll be honest with y'all, when I first realized that my 4 years was coming up, I was like, bro, is there even anything that has changed? I realized that a lot has actually changed within this fourth year. I didn't expect anything, too major to change, but a lot has changed, so I'm going to update you guys on that. It's worthwhile. It's not just a basic, well, my voice didn't change. Shit actually changed, and when I sat down and thought about it, that was actually pretty interesting. So before I get into that, if you are interested in one-on-one coaching, a meal plan, or a training plan, whether you're looking to bulk up, cut down, recomp, whatever your goals are, feel free to email me at devinduscoaching@gmail.com. I'm also going to be linking down below my website, which includes a dumbbell-only training plan. It's really foundational, so that'll be a great option for you. Without a further ado, I'm actually ready to talk about this. Around this time last year, essentially, quick Cliff Notes version of what happened this time last year. I was just about to get top surgery. I realized that my hair was thinning, and I just felt kind of like the only thing that I could, worry about at that moment was top surgery. So top surgery was all encompassing this time last year, right? Right after I got top surgery, I started taking finasteride. Now, I had been taking finasteride here and there, on and off, before top surgery, but I really recognized top surgery being the focal point, and I was just like, okay, Devin, now time to move on to the next thing. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Essentially, if you guys don't know what finasteride is, it is a hair loss treatment, so it blocks the conversion of testosterone to DHT. Dihydrotestosterone, aka DHT, is what makes the follicles on your hair just stop producing. Androgenic alopecia is the medical term for hair loss from testosterone. For myself, I had been taking finasteride for a long ass time. I have videos on this. Literally, you can find it in my hair loss playlist thing. It was kind of hard to tell that my hair is thinning because I'm half black. I have like afro hair. When your hair has so much volume, it takes up more space on your head, and it's harder to tell that it's thinning. Since my hair was curly and wavy and all over the place, I really couldn't tell that I was losing my hair until it was like bad, right? So all that to say, finasteride has been a very terrible experience. I'd say I didn't start noticing side effects until like 4 months in, and then at like the 4-month checkpoint, and this is relevant to my testosterone update, I promise, because finasteride directly impeded upon my hormone progression. This is my 4th year, and finasteride still had an impact on my transition. Ways that finasteride did impact my transition was essentially my facial hair was coming in fucking like a lumberjack, especially around the time of top surgery. Like, my beard was thick as hell. It was long. There was like no empty space on my chin. It was starting to come in over here. My mustache was thick as hell. My facial hair was just coming in strong, son. Around the 3-month mark on finasteride, I started to notice that my facial hair was like, it was patchy. Like, my facial hair is like, obviously I have to brush it out and shit, but it's nowhere near as thick, as healthy, as voluminous as it was before I started taking finasteride. And that was a direct hit, because DHT fucks with your head hair, but it's very responsible for your bodily hair, your facial hair and stuff like that. So because I was blocking the DHT to my head, stopping the growth of my beard and also making it worse. Now, with that being said, finasteride did not help with my hair loss, and it made things worse for me. The hormone fuckery that came with finasteride, aside from my facial hair, is that I'm already like not the happiest person all the time. I'm working on it. I actually feel like I've made progress here, but I noticed that, I'll be a little bit open with you guys, only some of you guys are assholes. It impacted my relationship. Finasteride does cause like erectile dysfunction in cis men, and it really did impact my libido. So I stopped taking finasteride for like 3 months, cold turkey, no nothing. But my hair loss has gotten really bad, and I actually plan on getting a hair transplant next year, like early next year. And if you want the results of the transplant to have an effect, you kind of have to be on finasteride. So I'm taking finasteride now, half a dosage every other day, which is super minimal, but I hope that I don't see fucking side effects here, right? So the side effects,